Hello there everyone, I'm your German snob and I'm here with another episode of Let's Play Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. So, the last time we helped Ash get out of the building that is invested with, what? No. Um, yeah, exactly that. So yeah, point is, he got the wrong guy. He wasn't particularly subtle about any of this, but what can you say? I don't really care. I'm just going to inconspicuously leave this building by actually the main door, because I have really no reason of going out the back door. And then we are finally going to go to Chinatown, where our main quest is going to lead us next. We are... well, maybe not exactly, but I'm at least pretty sure that we are in the last third of the game. Not sure if it's the last fourth. Well, probably is. Well, however it may be, most of the game is behind us. And I can't really say I'm unhappy about this. While I really like this game, I don't know, once you're let's playing a game, you kinda get to a point where you say you don't want to spend too much time with it and want to get something else eventually. Even though right now I'm not even really sure what something else is going to be for my next Let's Play. I have one or two things that I could do, but right now I'm not sure. We will see what I'm gonna do when the time comes. However, this game is still going to have at least 10 parts, so probably more in fact. So, nothing we should worry about right now. So we are in Chinatown. That's where we are. And here we need to go somewhere. I don't know. There's a period stop to Ming Xiao at the Golden Temple. Well, that's what we're going to do. We are going to talk with Miss Ming there. The Golden Temple is at the end of the main street here. It is going to be a fairly important place in this game, especially in the end game. So that's probably something to remember. Well, you know, the end game of this game is kind of... well, we will get there. No reason to be pessimistic about it just yet. So, in there we go. Hello there!
Welcome, kindred. And thank you for respecting our traditions by announcing your presence in our domain. I am Ming Zhao, High Priestess to the people of Chinatown. Can I get you anything? Tea, perhaps?
Let's be nice about this. Let's be polite. I'd rather learn a little bit about your people.
We are called the Kuei Jin, though you may know us as Eastern vampires. It is a grave misnomer, I can assure you.
I'm still talking in a British accent. Be it as it may be, not sure if these guys are based on any sort of actual mythology, though it is fairly likely. And I don't have any idea about, like, East Asian mythology, so be it as it may be. So you're the leader of these guys?
In a sense, yes. You may think of me as the Baron of Chinatown, to borrow from your course, Canite language.
But you are a vampire, correct?
We are supernatural. That does not mean we are like yourself.
Not.
We are beings returned through the second breath for a purpose.
Okay. What purpose?
The reasons are as numerous as the Kuei Jin themselves. Each is reborn with a purpose that they must find. Once their path is evident, they must seek to fulfill it, even if it takes eternity.
Wow. Well, this conversation certainly seems like an eternity. See ya later.
You try my patience, K-Knight.
No.
This is my domain. Try to remember your place in it. Farewell.
Well, goodbye, you condescending... be it as it may be. What do we have to do next? Okay. Apparently we have to talk to her. Still, so that's probably not... well, of course we have to ask her for. So... You better get used to it because I don't
see.
kiss your ass.
You disappoint me, K-Knight. Your attitude does not bode well for our continued relationship. I recommend you think about the future of this city and return when you can be civil.
I'll think about it later. So we have to be polite to her.
Have your manners improved?
Yeah. I'm sorry I was rude before, please forgive me.
I accept your apology. It is good to see that you are beginning to learn your place.
Oh, go away. I have a few questions.
What can I help you with?
Looking for a missing Nosferatu.
So, the great Nosferatu have lost an agent, have they? It was not by my hand, if that's what they think.
Any idea where he could be?
I don't know where he is. Perhaps you should speak with Wong Ho about this.
Who?
Wong Ho owns the Red Dragon restaurant. He is a prominent businessman who has garnered much respect among his people. If something is amiss in Chinatown, he may know how to help you.
Lovely. Time to go, see ya. Ah, that means we don't have to be around her any longer. And as far as I remember, no, we can't go there. So, leaving this place. I mean, it's not like I want to be in their temple anyway. So, back to... I think it's a restaurant we have to go. I sort of remember this part of the game. No, in fact I do remember it fairly well. It's a pretty good part and yeah. Well, what the hell? My game just had a pretty bad lag. I have no idea why. And it's not like I really want to know. And we do have quite a lot of experience points, don't we? And nothing I specifically want to invest in right now. Maybe eventually celerity, but never mind. Hey, what's that stuff? Bunch of books, huh? Well, what do you say about that? So yeah, restaurant in there. Which I mean not in there, but which I mean in there. Well, you know, I almost got the right building. I mean, it's just, you know, a slight deviation. Oh. Hi.
I'm sorry. Dinner service stopped a little while ago, but our lounge is still open.
I'm here to see Wong Ho. Ming Xiao sent me.
I'll get the elevator.
Thank you.
Second floor, have a good night.
Goodbye. I appreciate it. Hey, secret door. Coolio. Up we go.
Hello? Hey, baby. No, I'm still at work. I don't know. Why would I want to rush home right away? What else? With a what? Hey, Andrea.
I don't care.
What? No, he's not. No, he's not. No,
That phone call doesn't sound important at all.
Andrea, got another call. Hey, Serena, did you hear about
I couldn't care less.
Yes, he is.
So this place is actually fairly big. By fairly big, I mean not really all that big at all, but... And I can't stand listening to her anymore. Let's see if we can find someone reasonable in here. Hi.
They took her. They took her.
Who did they take?
Kiki, my daughter. They grabbed her. They called and said, Wong Ho has meddled with Tong for the last time.
This might not be the best time, but Ming Xiao sent me to talk with you.
Ming Zhao? Oh, of course. Please forgive me, but as you can see, I am in a most terrible situation. I am Wong Ho, owner of the Red Dragon. Again, I apologize for my inconsiderate behavior.
No offense taken. So what's going on here?
The Tong, a local street gang here in Chinatown, just broke into my restaurant and kidnapped my daughter at gunpoint. The Tong grow more bold every day, and now they have my Kiki.
Is Kiki really a Chinese name? The answer to that is somewhere out there. So, do you have any enemies? That's probably a bad question. If his daughter was kidnapped, he very obviously does have enemies. So why would they want your daughter?
I am a man of some prominence here in Chinatown. I have many allies. There are also many who would like to see my demise. The Tong have chosen the coward's path, using my daughter as leverage against me.
I'm not even asking. Sounds like I need to bring the wood. Do you know where they are?
No. The Tong have many... wait. Please excuse me a moment. Hello. Zhao. Huh? Yes. How did you... Of course. I see. Thank you, my friend. Your debt has been repaid 1,000 times over. Yes. Of course. Goodbye.
Your animation kinda bugged out there, buddy. That didn't sound like the tongue.
That was someone who owed me an old debt. It has been repaid. I know where the Tong are keeping my daughter.
Okay. Just tell me where. And someone better call the coroner.
Kiki is being held at the Lotus Blossom, a massage parlor here in Chinatown. If you bring her back to me, I will help you in any way that I can.
Okay. I'll bring her back safely.
Thank you. I shall wait here until you return. Strike fast. The Tong will not be expecting anyone so soon. Good luck, my friend.
See ya. If you can't tell by now, and I'm pretty sure you can tell by now, this game has... You can move these? Really? This game has some very schizophrenic tendencies. And that's the reason why it's all like, oh man, I'm a gangster story now. Yeah. I don't know. I kinda enjoy this game for how many things it's trying to do, but on the other hand, it's kinda schizophrenic, that's all I'm saying, yeah. And, where am I going? Yeah. Believe it or not, there was actually in the 90s a TV show based on the lore of this game. Or rather on the lore of the pen and paper RPG this game is based on. Was called Kindred the Embraced. Which apparently was also some sort of gangster mafia story of sorts. I can't really say anything about it because I've never seen it, but I was pretty surprised to hear that. And I mean, I do give them props for doing something interesting with that whole premise. But on the other hand, yeah, that's where we have to go. But on the other hand, the show was not, well, yeah. So the show didn't air for too long, had like a run of 6 episodes or something, and doesn't seem to have all that many fans. So I find it pretty reasonable to assume that it's not particularly popular. So we're just going to sneak in through the back door. Yeah. I don't know. I think there's the stuff for a pretty good TV show in, like, the premise of this game and in the setting. Though, let's be honest here, it's actually kind of ridiculous in all its let's throw all sorts of mythology and horror movie cliches at the wall and let's see what sticks mentality. But I don't know, I find it kind of enjoyable. So, as far as I know, we have to go up. And we will sneak because why not? Hope that this is going to work out well. Do I want to invest another point in stealth? Well, now would be the best time to do so. Don't think it can hurt to do so. All our other attributes are in a pretty good state. Yeah. So we want to go up, as I already said. And I hope to just kinda stealth kill everything that is going to be in our way. Not sure if that's going to be easy. And there's probably a shorter way I could have taken, now that I'm thinking of it. But really I kinda don't mind that. Shouldn't be too hard, I don't remember it being very hard. But you know, you never know. So there's one guy, two guys. So that probably means we shouldn't try to attack them. There's a locked door. Do we have sufficient skills? No, we don't. Huh. Lockpicking 6. So with Bloodbath we should have enough to open this. Is she in here? I do actually think so. Ah, there she is. Oh man, did someone hear us?
You son of a bitch! I can't breathe in here!
That sucks. Well, that's why I'm letting you out.
What? Aren't you a little tall for a tongue?
What?
Tall. You know, like, not short. Jesus. All you thugs are the same. Stupid, stupid, and stupid.
Lady, I'm not sure if you've picked up on that, but I'm not in fact Asian. I'm not a fag. You, Kiki?
Yeah, I'm Kiki. Who the hell are you? The Tong Welcoming Committee?
I'm here to rescue you. Your father sent me.
Oh, I'm so impressed. What? Like you want me to thank you or something? In your dreams, asshole.
You know, keep talking like that and I'll shove your ass back in that closet.
Okay. Man, you don't have to get all sensitive. I'm sorry, okay?
That sounds better. Let's go. And then let's get the hell back out again. Oh, hi! You've heard us, huh? But that's really now your problem, isn't it? I didn't want it to do like that, but hey, you're not leaving me much of a choice, aren't you? So that means I'm gonna go all... whatever on you. Well, it's their fault. Let's get out of here. And seeing how getting back out of here is basically the whole same, I don't care. It's basically the same basic procedure as getting in here. I think I might just make... Hi, how are you? I think I might just make a little... You still behind me? Yeah, fine. Might just make a little cut here. So see you back at that guy's office.
I owe you a debt of gratitude. You have returned to me my greatest treasure. Kiki told me how you rescued her. You are a man of great courage and honor. Thank you.
Oh, don't mention it. So, did you find out why the Tong took her?
No, I have not been able to find out why they took Kiki. But I fear that it goes much deeper than the tongue.
I have no idea why anyone would take her, really. What do you mean?
For a long time I have been trying to clean up Chinatown. It was a difficult job, but the community came together and we started to take back our streets from criminals like the Tong. Businesses reopened. Families moved back into their homes.
So they look stronger than ever now.
Yes. I thought that the Tong were almost gone, but then something happened. Their numbers began to grow and suddenly they had a lot of money to buy weapons. With them followed the drugs and the violence. It is almost worse now than before.
So, someone must be pulling their strings.
I do not know, but there is a change in the air. I meditate, but my spirit is restless. The words of the I Ching are dark and unclear. Everything seemed to change as soon as...
Yeah,
I am sorry. I have said too much.
you haven't said enough. Fine, I need your help.
Of course. What can I help you with?
Looking for someone who's gone missing here.
Who is this person?
His name is Paribas. He's a business associate.
What else can you tell me about him?
He's in surveillance technologies. A computer geek.
I see. I do not think I could find him for you, but I know someone who could.
Cool, where do I find him?
His name is Zhao. He is the man who called me and told me where Kiki was being held. Zhao has many connections. He owns an import-export warehouse in Chinatown. Go and see him there. I will call ahead and tell him to expect you.
Okay. Thanks, appreciate it. And I think that would be a pretty good point to call it an episode for today. So, as you by now probably know, I'm your German snob. This is Let's Play Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, and I'll be seeing you again tomorrow, possibly. So until then, have a wonderful evening and goodbye.